my beauties, welcome back to my beauties big sister channel. I'm so happy just to be chilling and sitting down with you guys. I'm gonna do a little Q&A. So you guys asked me some questions on Instagram. I've screenshot them all on my phone, so I'm gonna be going through them and yeah, answering all your questions. So grab a cuppa and let's get into it. Now the first thing I want to talk about is something that I've received a lot of messages about over the last couple of months, understandably, and a lot of the questions were asking me if I am single now. I haven't really known how to deal with this situation. Obviously it's really strange when you put your life on the internet and you share everything, and then when that situation changes it's really hard to know how to deal with it, because obviously it's not just my business, it's his as well, and I've really got to bear in mind of respecting his privacy as well. So yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't talked about this subject yet, but yes, we did split up in January. Yeah, I just haven't really known how to deal with telling you and how to deal with the situation, so sorry that I'm only telling you now, but nothing bad happened. He's an amazing person and I'll always care like so much about him. We'll always be friends, but it just didn't work out. So this is the only time that I'm gonna be kind of talking about this and acknowledging this. Yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to address in this video, but I honestly from the bottom of my heart appreciate all of your messages so much. A lot of you kind of guessed that it happened and you've sent really lovely kind messages, and I really appreciate that, so thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry that I haven't talked about it, but I hope you understand like my reasons why. Okay, let's go into the other questions. What primer and foundation do you use? Favorite all-time primer and foundation is Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I want to say it's called Illuminating Primer. It's the one that's tinted and it's got a bit of shimmer in it. That's my all-time favourite. Absolutely love it. YSL Touche Éclat Le Teint. I am the shade B60. It is the most incredible foundation. I love it so much. It gives such a gorgeous, dewy, radiant finish to the skin. It's really similar to Luminous Silk, but I find it even better than Luminous Silk. I know that's a big claim, but honestly it's amazing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Any kids in the near future? Oh my gosh, 5 years. It's almost impossible for me to see my future right now because I just don't know what's happening or where I'm going or who's gonna be in my life. I feel like with life, like you never know what's gonna happen. Your situation can change in a day, you know? Like 5 years feels so far away. I can probably see like where I'd be in a year work-wise, because that's my main goal, is just to focus on my work and my career. I mean, I love kids. I would love kids one day. That's all I want in life, is just to have a family one day, but I don't know if it's going to happen that quickly for me. I feel like I've got a lot of learning to do. I feel like I've got a lot of growing to do. There's so much I want to achieve. So I feel like it's probably not going to happen for me in 5 years, but as I say, you never know what life is going to throw at you. So I fully trust that everything happens for a reason and what will be will be. So right now I'm just kind of trying to go with it and trust that what is meant to be will be. How much do you weigh? No idea. Honestly, no idea. I don't agree with weighing yourself. I don't think it means anything. The weighing scales should not exist, in my opinion anyway. I just think if you feel confident and you feel happy with how you look, why does it matter how much you weigh? I mean, you could weigh yourself 5 times throughout the day and I guarantee you'll probably weigh different each time. So for me, I never weigh myself. I just look in the mirror. If I'm happy with how I look right now, I'm not feeling great about how I look because I have not been eating healthy or working out. So yeah, for me, I know just from looking in the mirror that I'm like, okay, I need to kind of eat a little bit better and start working out because I'm not feeling very healthy right now. But the end of your question was, what do you eat in a day to stay fit and healthy? To be honest, I am quite proud of myself. I used to eat really bad, whereas now I feel like I eat a lot healthier. So typically For breakfast in the morning, I will either have yogurt and fruit, or I'll make a little smoothie up, or I'll have breaded wheat or porridge. For lunch, I will have a salad, or I'll have a soup. I normally have something quite light for lunch, and then for dinner, I mean, it changes all the time, but generally I will have like meat and veg, stir fry, but it kind of depends with my schedule, because if I'm at events then I eat what is given to me, so yeah, for that I can't really choose. Do you know any songs in Spanish? Oh, okay. This is the only song I know, but I don't know the words. Who is this? I thought I was playing Justin. Should have just answered no. Best pieces, I think that's a autocorrect mistake, I don't know. Best pieces of how to keep a relationship healthy advice. Babe, I wish I knew. I guess communication is like the biggest thing. Yeah, just talking about how you feel, I guess, is the main thing to keeping a relationship healthy. Did you go to university / college? I did go to college. I don't remember what it's called, the kind of course I done, but I was there 3 days a week and I studied publishing, which was kind of beneficial. I mean, I didn't want to go to college, I'm not gonna lie. I did not want to go to university. I knew 100% I wasn't going to go to uni, but I felt like I had to go to college to get the grades to then get a good job. But while I was at college, I started interning for magazines, so that when I left college I could then go straight into freelancing, which yeah, is what I done. Top tips for money managing when you have a flat. To be honest, I'm quite good with my money. I don't splurge on really expensive bags and shoes all the time, because for me, I would rather just put all of my money into my savings so that I can buy a house soon. That's like my main goal, so I'm quite sensible with my money, but I didn't realise when I moved out how much you have to pay for all the different bills. So doing a spreadsheet is really good because you can kind of manage your money. So do your spreadsheet, list all of your outgoings, your car, your train ticket fare, like your phone bill, everything, and then you can see like how much money you've got to play with, and you can kind of work out week to week how much to spend or how much you've got to spend. But I think the biggest thing for me that I'm so glad I never done was get a credit card. Do not get a credit card. I mean, obviously it's good to get your credit score, but if you're going and buying shoes and bags and whatever on a credit card and you're getting yourself in debt, it's just not good. Live to your means, guys. Like, what is the point in buying an expensive handbag if you're putting it on a credit card? There is 0 point. Just go and buy a nice bag from like Zara. What's your workout routine? We've got similar body types and you always look stunning. Thank you so much. My workout routine is kind of non-existent at the moment. I feel like because I have a really busy life, I'm pretty much busy and on the go every single day. It's not like I sit on my bum all day, whereas I feel like a lot of people probably sit in an office all day and that's why they go to the gym to work out. Maybe it will catch up on me as I get older, I don't know, but right now I'm lucky enough not to work out that much. So at the minute I'm just going for runs along the seafront. I really enjoy that. It's time that I can just take to kind of chill. I listen to music, it's headspace. So that is my workout routine at the minute, is just going for a little run. What? Are you married or engaged? No, babes. Favourite song at the moment? Okay, this is my favourite song at the moment, like genuinely. This is a song that reminds me of Dubai. Like, it was on every night. It just makes me smile. Again, don't know the words. So this is Jaja by Aya Nakamura. Oh, if you had to live somewhere for the rest of your life, where would it be? London, LA or New York City? Oh, it's hard. I mean, if I was playing the safe option, obviously London, well, Essex, where I'm from because it's homely, it's, you know, where I'm from, so I could easily stay here for the rest of my life. But if I had the chance to live in LA for like a year or two, 100% would. Like, that is my dream, to live in LA. If you could only travel to one place for the rest of your life, where would it be? America. Can I say America? Is that too big of a place? Like, there is so many places in America. I love Americans, love American food. 100%, I just go to America for the rest of my life. Any advice to someone dealing with a breakup? I feel like you guys knew the situation when you were asking me these questions. Babe, again, I wish I could give you the answers. I think the best advice I can give is to stay busy. The best thing you can do is get your bum out of bed, put your lipstick on, put your mascara on, even if you're crying, and get out. Get out there, do things that make you happy, see your friends that will put a smile on your face. What are your go-to products for a super fast makeup look? Okay, if I'm doing a makeup look really quickly, I will put on Charlotte Tilbury Healthy Glow. Put that all over the skin. It's going to give you a gorgeous luminous glow, bit of colour. If you do want a little bit more coverage, the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder is amazing. It takes 2 seconds to put on. Just quickly swipe it in the compact, pop it on, so quick. Mascara, cannot do my makeup without mascara, so sweep of that. For my brows, quickest, I would say the Soap and Glory brow gel. It's tinted and you can kind of sweep through your brows really quickly, and it puts colour in it and sets it all in one, so that's really quick. And then I just go in with a lipstick or a lip balm. I love the By Terry one because it's got a slight pink tint to it. It's nice and thick, so it gives a really glossy finish. What do you do when you have a bad day? I think when I have a bad day, it's very tempting for me just to be like, I'm not going to do anything and I'm going to sit in bed and I'm going to feel down. But realistically, that's achieving nothing. I will normally get on my sportswear and I will go for a run, get myself out. If it's a nice sunny day, being down the seafront is just the most relaxing, chilled out place. I can sit there, I can watch little dogs having fun on the beach, which just instantly makes me happy. And I guess listen to music. I think the power of music is amazing. Like, how a song can affect your mood is so incredible. So yeah, I'd put on some music that I love. Right now, Shawn Mendes is giving me all the vibes. I'm going to see him on Wednesday. Oh, cannot wait. Who inspires you to be better? Ooh. Do you know what? I follow this guy called Gary V on Instagram, and he's a motivational speaker. And he is blooming amazing. He kicks me up the bum when I need it. I just go onto his page and he is so successful, but through hard work. He worked his bum off, and he is really inspirational, because when I feel like, oh, what's the point in making a video? No one's going to see it. He done like hundreds of videos, and it was that one video that went viral that made him who he is now and the status he's at now. So he basically says, put out as much content as you possibly can. The more content you put out there, the more chance you've got of one of them doing well and going viral. So he says that, like, remember that the video you put up today, that might be the one that goes viral, so never give up. I'm literally obsessed with these sweets. It's not okay how many I've eaten. Back to the questions. Tips for dealing with anxiety. Rescue Remedy is something that I'll always swear by. I've used Rescue Remedy for years because anxiety is something I've suffered with from, I don't know, from as long as I can remember, I think. So yeah, Rescue Remedy is something I grew up with, and the spray is amazing. Normally got it on me just in case I need it. When I feel anxious, I try and take myself out of the situation if I can. If it's possible to remove yourself from the situation, then that's the best thing to do. Deep breaths. Concentrate on your breathing, and that will help to kind of slow down your heart rate and just get yourself back in the moment and chill yourself out. Again, I think music is a great way of making you feel better. So put on your happiest of songs, have a little dance around, and just try and breathe. When are you happiest? When am I happiest? That is a good question, because so many things can make me happy, but happiest? Oh God, I don't know. I guess when I'm happiest in life is in the summer, sun is shining, you've just got that good feeling in your stomach and everything in life is good, you know, when everyone around you is healthy and well and happy, you've got no drama, you've got no money worries, like them points in life are the points where we should cherish life, because we are so blessed if we look around us and we're like, actually life is good at the minute, nothing is going wrong, nothing is bad, everyone's good. It's then that we should stop and appreciate that life is good. But if you were to ask me right now what would make me the happiest, be on a beach, sunbathing, cocktail in hand. What is the best part of working in QVC? You just kind of get a buzz off it. Like, even if I'm not in a great mood, if I haven't had a good day, I go on QVC and I'm kind of like pumped, I'm ready, I'm like, oh, that was fun. Like, it just puts you in a really good mood. Are you happy at the moment? You deserve it. Love you. Oh, I love you too. That, do you know what, that's the sweetest question. Like, are you happy? That's so sweet of you. I'm not gonna lie, at the start of the year I wasn't at all. I just felt really lost with life. Like, what is my purpose? What am I doing? Where am I heading? I couldn't see the future. I couldn't see what I was aiming towards and what I wanted out of life. Yeah, I felt really lost, whereas I feel a little bit more on track now, I guess. Like, I've got my list. I like to make a list now. So yeah, I've got my list of what I want to achieve in the near future, like what I want to action now and what I want to do. So hopefully I'm on the right track. What is the worst thing you have ever had to do? That's really taking me back, that question. The worst thing I've ever had to do. Walking in to that intensive care unit, you know what I'm talking about if you followed me for a while, and having to just put on the strongest, bravest face and act like everything was going to be okay when what I saw was not okay. That's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, is deal with that situation, because jeez, that was a lot. Morning and evening skincare routine. So I'm using the L'Oreal, it's like a cream cleanser. This is it. L'Oreal Fine Flowers Milk Cleanser. Really good for sensitive skin. So I cleanse my face with that in the morning and then I moisturise. I'm currently using Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Oh, love that stuff. And then in the evening, what I'm currently doing again is I'm using the cleanser to remove my makeup. I am using the La Roche-Posay night cream, the Elemis facial oil, and then I'm liking a spritz of the Clinique Moisture Surge spray, and a little bit of my La Mer lip balm. Oh, it's amazing. Best tips for starting a YouTube channel about makeup. I'm too scared. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about, honestly. Just film it, don't think about it, and put it up. The worst thing you can do is sit there and think, oh, what are people going to say? What are they going to comment? What if no one watches it? Just do it. What is the worst that could happen? That's what you've got to think about in life. Like, if you want to do something, do it. Not a question, but I'm so effing proud of you. Love you so much. Have a nice day. Honestly, you guys are the freaking best. Thank you so much. I love you too. This week I've been feeling not very confident with my body. Some advice. Now this makes me so sad, but we're all in the same boat, honestly. Like, now in like society today on Instagram, where everyone's looking bomb, everyone's looking flawless, everyone's like on the Instagram stories looking unreal, it's hard to feel confident in yourself when you're comparing yourself to everyone else, and I completely get it. But please be confident in yourself. Be confident in your body. You're amazing, you're beautiful. Just because you don't look like that person or that person, that's what makes you you. That's what makes you unique. Please love yourself, and please try not to compare yourself to anybody else, because I guarantee the person that you're looking at on Instagram, they're insecure about something as well. What made you go into your career? Did you go to university? And if not, why did it not appeal? So what made me go into my career was Devil Wears Prada. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Devil Wears Prada and I was like, yes, I want to work in a magazine. That's what I want to do. I started off in fashion and I interned for different magazines. And then when I left college and I started freelancing, I got offered a job at Dare, Superdrug's beauty magazine, and I'd never done beauty before, but I was like, yeah, it's a job, let's give it a go. And honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done, because how mad, if I wouldn't have got that job, what would I be doing now? Because I wouldn't have made a makeup channel, because makeup wasn't like my main passion then. That's mad, isn't it? Like, decisions in life guide you to where you want to be and where you should be. That's why you should always trust your gut. And why did it not appeal to me to go to university? Honestly, I hated school. I had the worst time at school, so there was no part of me that wanted to stay in education any longer. And I felt like I was wasting time if I was at uni. Like, I completely get it if I wanted to be a doctor, or if I wanted to go into an industry where I needed university grades, but I didn't. So I was like, I'm gonna work, and that's what I do. What are your favourite makeup products? Oh my gosh. Okay, what you should do is go over and check out my best makeup of 2018. That's pretty much all my favourite products wrapped up into that video. How long did you want to do YouTube before you started? That's a good question. I don't really know. I feel like I went on Instagram and started building a following, and then it was you guys saying to me, please can you start a YouTube channel, please can you do a makeup tutorial, and that's why I started. So it wasn't like I thought of it myself, it was more you guys asking for me to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, when I look back at them videos, Jesus. Is this the last one? Okay, this is the last one. What is your favourite film? I can't decide. That's too hard of a question. I love every single film with Jennifer Lopez in, like every single film. Love her. Elf is my favourite Christmas film, obviously, of all time. I don't know, I just have so many favourite films. Like, I love a rom-com. Like, I've always said that I want my life to be like a movie, and I feel like, I know that sounds really unrealistic, but you definitely can make movie moments happen. So if you can make them happen, then why not? Guys, I think that's pretty much all of the questions that you sent me. Thank you so much for taking the time to send me a question. I really hope that this video wasn't too long and too boring. Yeah, it's just been really nice to sit down and have a chat with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment below and let me know if there are any videos that you want me to film. I'm currently deciding whether I'm going to attempt to do everyday May. I feel like it might be too much. But I want to try and put out as many videos as I can in May to kind of do everyday May. I don't know. Let me know if it's something you'd want to see, and if there are any videos that you really want me to film, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!